Hey everybody, it's Camtendo, and today I just want to have a brief chill discussion with you guys. If you guys don't know, there's been this trending topic on Twitter on whether or not Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are going to be rushed because they've been announced too early and things like that. If you want my opinion, no, I think this is the perfect time to announce the game. So to recap this discussion that's been trending, people have been debating on whether or not Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are too soon, too early. They're going to be a rush disaster, just like Sword and Shield was, just like BDSP. There's going to be tons of bugs and things like that. The story's going to be awful. The graphics look terrible, which to me they don't, but that's just been the big topic because graphics mean everything in video games. So if you want my opinion, which I already kind of listed them, this is the absolute perfect time to announce the games, and here's why. Let's look at the past release schedule of Pokemon. Ever since Sun and Moon games have been revealed in around February or March or so, and they've all had the fall whatever release date. So this falls in line with that schedule. A thing that I want to kind of go in with you guys and kind of look back on and, you know, start this discussion with is the curious case of Legends Arceus and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. If you guys don't know, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were outsourced to Ilka, which is a company that's known for making models and games. They also made Pokemon Home, which is why I believe Game Freak kind of trusts them with their models and stuff, and why they trust them with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. When it came to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I feel like they had to make that game as per tradition. Legends Arceus obviously was in development for quite a while, and it was obviously going to be the big Gen 4 homage that it deserved to get. And I feel like Game Freak themselves were thinking, well, we have Legends Arceus in development, but we don't know how the fan base are going to react to this game because this is a new game, this is a new step. We don't know how fans are going to, take this. It's a different battle system, it's a different catching system, it's an open-ended, open biome game like Monster Hunter. We really don't know how fans are going to take this because you got some fans that prefer tradition, you got some fans that want change. So we really can't have this one game to appeal to the change portion of our audience and not the people that prefer our competitive online battle systems, our traditional catching mechanics, our 8-gem system, stuff like that. So it was obvious that they were like, dang, we need to make a new mainline game because the DLC can only hold fans for so long, and same with Sword and Shield. People play that game, some people play it and they ditch it and they're ready for the next thing. Some people play it and they keep playing because of the competitive aspect, which to me has gotten kind of stale because all the teams look the same, but that's a discussion for a different time. Again, they felt like Diamond and Pearl needed the Orash treatment, they needed the Heart and Gold Soul Silver treatment, the Fire Red and Leaf Green treatment, a bit of the Let's Go treatment if you want to go there. Reimagines and remakes are two separate things, but again, a different topic. They had to think quick. They're like, dang, we need to make a remake to kind of ease the pain of Legends Arceus when it impacts the fan base the way it had, which in a good way, not a bad way, but speculation is speculation. So they're like, we need to make this game, we need to make a remake to kind of ease people into this new entry in the franchise. Got Team 1 that's on Scarlet and Violet, we got Team 2 that's on PLA. So we need, all our teams are busy, we need a team to put this quick game together. We need it to be quick so we can't add anything new to it, so let's just go with a faithful one-on-one remake and advertise it as such. So they contacted Ilka, which this is all my speculation, but they contacted Ilka. They're like, hey, we trust you guys, can you make a remake for us? And Ilka's like, a remake? Sure, but what do you want? And they just think, we got Diamond and Pearl here, you guys can just take that, put it in 3D and add these small fine details like a new underground to kind of add something new. So Ilka was like, yeah, sure, we can manage that. So when Pokemon Day of 2021 hit, we got hit with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, we got hit with Legends Arceus, and the fan base was super split at that moment because at that point we had never gotten a faithful one-on-one remake of a Pokemon game, and we certainly had never gotten whatever Legends Arceus ended up becoming at the time. Which another thing that people are scared of is that Violet and Scarlet look rushed to them because of the reveal trailer and stuff, and because we had just gotten Legends Arceus. And to be honest, Violet and Scarlet look amazing from the reveal trailer. I feel like we have this syndrome of, we see the reveal trailer, we see the game footage not final, appear at the bottom of the screen, and we start to panic because we're like, God, this game looks awful. They're showing us like beta footage, this looks completely awful. And I feel like Legends Arceus kind of gave us that outlook because when Legends Arceus first got revealed, the world looked super empty. They only showed us like a few Shinx Chimchars and things like that. There was that one Pokemon, I think it's Chingling or Ching-Chang, I can't remember its name, but it was like staggering and everyone kind of freaked out because they were like, there's no way they're gonna release this year. And then summer rolled around and we got its January release date, which people were like, okay, so they pushed it back, they're gonna work on it. And we got BDSP for fall, which to some people it was an okay game, to some people it was super underwhelming, and both people were kind of at ease because people were upset. Of course, there were no new megas, no primals, no origin forms, none of that, no new story, no new character designs, none of that. And that's because they kind of needed to make that quick so they didn't have to, push themselves and they could just get the game out fast. And of course, when the game did come out, it had the whole day one patch that added all of the other things, because again, you kind of look back at BDSP and you kind of see that, yeah, this game was as good as it was for its time. This game was really put together in a really state, and they needed to get it out so they can have something in that fall release schedule for the year. Legends Arceus came out and Legends Arceus did really well, and it kind of makes you think that if Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was rushed the way it was and Legends Arceus was fine the way it is, doesn't it make you think that Legends Arceus was meant to be in that November spot instead of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? I mean, look at it. Legends Arceus looks pretty finished. It's a mainline game in a franchise. We've never had a mainline game in January, and they needed to get that game out as soon as possible so they can reveal Scarlet and Violet, which is going to release in this year. And they're like, dang, we know we needed a game for the October slot that was going to be Legends Arceus, but we need Legends Arceus out here, we need it out now, but we got Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl coming out, so let's just release it in January, let that game breathe, give it some free DLC update that's going to last players for a bit, and let's reveal Scarlet and Violet so people can have something to wait for. They can have free DLC, the Daybreak update, to play to keep them invested. And who knows, they might reveal something else during summer to keep us invested, because I don't think they're going to release a game in January and expect us to play it non-stop for the rest of the year. So I feel like they have to do something else with it, and if they're not, that's fine. We still have the hype cycle of Scarlet and Violet to keep us invested. Scarlet and Violet's reveal trailer compared to Legends Arceus reveal trailer, Scarlet and Violet look like it's been worked on for a long time compared to Legends Arceus, which, as finished as the game is, when we first saw it, it looked like it was in a pretty rough state. And that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about with you guys. I feel like this discussion is kind of dumb. Pokemon has always been on a 3-generation cycle, like a 3-year cycle with generations ever since X and Y. It has been high time for it, and I know some people were thinking it's too soon, but I honestly feel like after 2020 we kind of lost perception of time, and we're in a really unique state where DOC now replaces secondary titles, and we don't really know how to expect that. I'm super curious as to what they're going to do for Gen 9, since it's not a remake generation like every even number generation. We're not going to get a remake, so what are they going to do in 2024 after the DLC of Scarlet and Violet in 2023? It's a lot to think about, it's a lot to process. So if you guys are down for any more discussions like this, make sure to like and sub and notification bell, the big deal. It's routine at this point. I really enjoy conversations like this. If you guys want to see more like this, comment down below. My name is Kim Tindo, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye.